You know what, guys, I make no bones about it. I don't like logging. I don't see the necessity for the scale at which they log out here. And I feel like there's been a change in the Bureau of Land Management in the way that the state of Washington is now managing their resources. And I feel like they've just stepped it up. I'm seeing logging like all over the place, more so than I've seen, and it is concerning. So I'm not going to pretend to understand what has happened other than probably out of control debt, which comes down to excess government spending, mismanagement of our tax dollars, and this is how we pay for it. We start selling off our reserves, our natural resources. In fact, the very things that make this state such an appealing state. And it's so sad because I came to this state for the natural beauty, and these people are raping it away. It's not the loggers' fault because they work in an industry. We all need to collect a paycheck. It's the state's fault. It's mismanagement. Okay? You walk out here, you know, you want to look at a positive side to logging, if there is one. I'll show you a little bit of a positive side. And it's the way I try to look at it. See the views out here? Kind of magnificent. Actually, nothing short of amazing. I don't think the camera lens is really going to pick up the depth of just how amazing it is out in the state of Washington. But I'm going to tell you something, man. The price that we pay for this is just, it's too high. Look at this. You start selling off your reserves and your resources, it's the beginning of the end, right? Loggers contend that, well, you know, natural freaking disasters and forest fires and volcanoes and everything else destroy millions and millions of acres of land. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? It's been like that for eons before man ever stepped foot here. And in a short period of time, over 200 years, basically, right? Look at what we've done. Look at what we continue to do. And it's ridiculous. But here's the darker side to logging. Is loggers, yeah, they buy up these large tracts of land. And they log and they're like, oh no, we replant and we protect the wilderness and everything else. Well, no, you really don't. What they really do is they go in there and they destroy just massive areas of old growth where wildlife, different species and everything else depend on those areas, right? And they log them and then they're like, but we replant. But they don't replant. They don't replant all the species that they take away in their logging. What they do is they replant only those species of trees that are most suitable for their industry of logging. Douglas firs, for instance. But there's all kinds of other trees out here, right, that are natural to this environment. They don't replant those. They only replant those that give them the biggest bang for their buck. And that is the truth. It's mismanagement, okay? But it's their land. They own it, so they're like, who the hell are you to tell us what to do with our land? Because they have the money. And then they have lobbyists that go to Washington, D.C. and ensure that this kind of insanity can continue. So I don't want to get any more involved in this than this video right now, but I will tell you that when I came here just a week ago, this road had not been cut in. And now it has been. And this isn't far off from the Pacific Rim Trail. And if you listen in the background right now, I hear a logging truck rolling down this road right here, which is, well, I'm not going to tell you the name of the road. Locals know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. This sucks, dudes. That's all I'm going to say. It's like, what the hell's going on? Thanks for watching, man. Sorry to get political, but not really. Allie, say hi. Thanks, babe.